Namaskar. Myself, Dr. Sneh Kumar Mishra, Department of Sociology and Social Work, Bharati Vishwavidyalaya, Durg, Chhattisgarh, welcomes you all in today's lecture of research methodology. Today we will discuss on this topic of types of observation. In our previous lectures, we have discussed about the characteristics of observation, its merits and its demerits. Now we are discussing on its types, and you are perfectly at ease with this topic of observation. You know its concept and its uses and the precautions which may useful for us if we are using this method in our research work. Okay, so in today's lecture we will discuss on its types. Actually its types and the explanation of its types are not possible to compile in just one lecture. So we have to discuss these types of observation in 2 or 3 lectures. Okay, in today's class we will try to overview the phenomenon of the types of observation. Then in minutely we will discuss in our next lectures about its kinds in detail. Okay, so first try to understand one by one the types of observation. There are mainly 3 types of observation methods in social researches. The first one is uncontrolled observation, the second one is controlled observation, and the last one is group observation. So we will discuss about its concepts in detail. So first try to describe its kinds. The first one is uncontrolled observation. Uncontrolled observation. What is the concept of it? Try to understand. Then we will discuss on it. Uncontrolled observation means not controlling the situation, the object which we are studying in our research work. Okay, not controlling. We will discuss more about it later. So you have got the idea that in uncontrolled observation we don't put control on the situation or the object, this incident which we are studying in our research work. Okay, so there are mainly 3 kinds of uncontrolled observation: participatory, non-participatory, and half participatory. Participatory observation, non-participatory observation, and half participatory observation. Okay, these are the very important topic in research methodology, the types of observation. Try to understand it fully consciously. The next one is controlled observation, and what is the concept of controlled observation? Try to understand that controlled observation is performing by scholar in a controlled situation. Controlled situation. Okay, and there are 2 types of controlled situation under controlled observation. First we try to control over social phenomena which we are studying in our research work. Okay, controlling the social phenomenon, the social incident, the social unit, the social surrounding which we are trying to study and analyze in our research work. Okay, the second one is control over observer himself or herself. The second one is control over observer. Observer controls himself or herself while the process of observation. So these are the two kinds of controlled observation. The next one is group observation. I have written here, it is an interdisciplinary approach. Means we use in group observation more than one stream or more than one subject experts and researchers in a single research work. So this kind of observation is called group observation. Okay, one by one you have got the idea about it. Now one by one we will explain each topic. Try to understand, it is very interesting and important also for your research methodology knowledge about observation. Because observation is using by, we have already discussed in our previous lectures, observation is using by all these streams. In every research step there is the need of observation, the scientific observation. Okay. So what is uncontrolled observation? We have discussed few lines about it. Next, try to explain it. See that in every social condition, if we are trying to study a particular incident in every social condition, there are many kinds of social conditions in which the happening of any particular incidents, the repetition of any incidents in the particular social surrounding. So every social incident is connected with its social surrounding and social environment. We know that. And a particular social unit, it is also a part of a big social system. When we are trying to study a particular social unit, that its surrounding is natural. Okay, natural in the sense of nobody is manipulating the surroundings, the social environment for its own sake. But there are many actors, social actors, which are performing their social actions and the interaction between them. So the interaction between them creates a social net, a net of many kinds of social interactions. So we can call them, with the help of these social interactions, the social relations are formed, and the versatility of the social relations can produce different kinds of social incidents and different kinds of social processes. Okay, so these all are happening in their own autonomous surrounding, social surrounding. Okay, try to understand it. But if a researcher try to understand any social incident or try to study any social units in its own autonomous surrounding, which is already in the existence, which is already happening, which is already working, which is already in the process. Understand? So when a researcher, when a scholar try to understand this social situation with the reference of its own surrounding, not controlling, not changing anything as it is, as the social situation is in existence, he tries to understand with this reference. He don't try to change or manipulate a single thing about this social event or this social unit which which he is trying to understand and which he is trying to study. He don't interfere anything. He study as it is the social unit or the social incident which is in reality. So the importance of the uncontrolled observation is the scholar is studying the social situation in its reality, in its natural state. So any kind of change or manipulation is not allowed in uncontrolled observation by the researcher or scholar. I think you got it. So in this manner, the uncontrolled observation have three types: the participatory observation, the non-participatory observation, and the half participatory observation. These three observations are very popular in social science for social researches. We will try to explain and ponder upon each types, but not today. In our next lectures, first we are trying to overview of the types of observation in today's class. So we have discussed about what is uncontrolled observation. I think you got it. Try to understand it in Hindi. अनियंत्रित अवलोकन. अनियंत्रित अवलोकन. समझिए अनियंत्रित अवलोकन क्या होता है. अनियंत्रित से तात्पर्य है जिस पर नियंत्रण स्थापित ना किया गया. नियंत्रण स्थापित नहीं किया गया है से तात्पर्य ये है जब अध्ययनकर्ता किसी सामाजिक घटना या समाज के किसी भाग का अध्ययन करने के लिए जाता है तो संभावना ये हो सकती है कि वो कुछ मात्रा में परिवर्तन करने की कोशिश करे उन दशाओं में जिन दशाओं का वो अवलोकन करके उनके नोट्स ले रहा है. हो सकता है वो अपनी अध्ययन की सुविधा के अनुसार या अपने उपलब्ध संसाधनों के अनुसार किसी भी प्रकार से कुछ मैनिपुलेशन, संशोधन या परिवर्तन करने की सोच सकता है, कुछ संपादन करने की सोच सकता है. पर जब हम बात कर रहे हैं अनियंत्रित अवलोकन की तो किसी भी प्रकार के संपादन की, किसी भी प्रकार की एडिटिंग की कोई गुंजाइश वहां पर नहीं रहती है, कोई अनुमति वहां पर नहीं होती है स्कॉलर को, शोधार्थी को कि वो किसी प्रकार का परिवर्तन करे, किसी प्रकार का संपादन करे या किसी प्रकार का वो संशोधन करे. तो इस स्थिति में क्या होगा? इस स्थिति में जो शोधार्थी है उसको सामाजिक घटना जिस प्रकार की है या समाज की कोई इकाई जिस प्रकार की है जिसे वो अपने अध्ययन के विषय के रूप में चुना है, उसे उस इकाई का, उसे उस सामाजिक परिस्थिति में, उसे उस सामाजिक परिवेश में जिसमें वो सामाजिक घटना घटती है या वो सामाजिक इकाई का अस्तित्व है वैसे ही अध्ययन करना होगा, उसकी वास्तविकता में जैसे वो है, एज इट इज, जैसा है वैसा. तो अनकंट्रोल्ड ऑब्जर्वेशन में, अनियंत्रित अवलोकन में सामाजिक घटनाओं का, सामाजिक परिस्थितियों का वो जैसी है वैसे ही उसी परिस्थिति में अध्ययन करके अवलोकित करना होता है. शायद आप समझ गए होंगे कि इसकी अवधारणा क्या है, इसका सार क्या है. तो इसे हम कहते हैं अनकंट्रोल्ड ऑब्जर्वेशन या अनियंत्रित अवलोकन. अब ये जो अनियंत्रित अवलोकन है ये मुख्यतः तीन प्रकार का होता है: सहभागी अवलोकन, असहभागी अवलोकन और अर्ध सहभागी अवलोकन. ये तीन प्रकार का होता है. इन तीन प्रकार के अवलोकन के अलावा जब हम चर्चा करते हैं कंट्रोल्ड ऑब्जर्वेशन की, नियंत्रित अवलोकन की, तो नियंत्रित अवलोकन जो होता है, कंट्रोल्ड ऑब्जर्वेशन हैव मेनली टू टाइप्स: कंट्रोल ओवर सोशल फिनोमेना and control over observer. So in control over social phenomena we try to control the situation, and it is only possible with a small unit of community. When the community is small, then you can control the social phenomena, the social situation for your study. And the other one is control over observer. With the help of many equipments like camera, like computer applications, we can control the observer for its study. And the next one is group observation. In group observation, many interdisciplinary subject experts can observe a same situation, a same research work. Maybe the scholar of psychology, maybe the scholar of sociology, maybe the scholar of political science, maybe the scholar of economics, studying and observing the different aspects of one social unit, and then they compile it and try to analyze with their compilation the social incident. It's called group observation. So today we have discussed about the types of observation. I think you have got it. Next class we will discuss more. Thank you so much.